I think we should do a review of the peninsulas. I'm pretty sad to leave the Ayr and Yorke peninsulas and head home, but after 6-7 weeks of meandering through the Ayr in New York, last night's done. Stay tuned. Whilst the Ayr was amazing, Greenlee actually moved to number 1 on my list, tummy rough, but that was only because of the wind, the Yorke. I'll try and be positive. We did find some good things. Daly Head was just incredible, actually stayed longer. Yorke, I think you can do tourism a lot better than you're doing. Daly Head, give this one a rating.
No, I've got to be 11 out of 10. Absolutely magnificent.
I think I'd almost put this as number 1 on the Yorke.
Cool, dolphin head. Look at them. There they go. Look at them.
Dolphin head, except for the bloody stairs down to the magnificent beach. Daly was also $20 a night. You do get feet going up and down those stairs, but we pretty much had it to ourselves. There were toilets there, but the views are unparalleled. Hillocks Drive, just $33 a night, utterly empty, but multiple different beaches and rock pools.
And bonus snakes.
And it's snakes. That was a big black snake. Stunning place. Hillocks Drive is close to Marion Bay and International Park. We couldn't because of doggies, forgot to book a dog sitter, but there are a variety of campsites on offer around the massive property. Really good value. We love the bush camping. You know, it's a bit windy. Good value.
In Berners Beach, that was a nice little find, wasn't it?
There was no one there at the time, except for the seaweed coming in, but highly recommended.
Yeah, truckloads of seaweed.
Gateway to Flahertys, which we'll show you next.
Yeah, and beautiful beaches too.
And for $20 a night at Berners, we were pretty much the only ones there. We do know people that were there just after us and really copped flies. We had a great time. Absolutely recommend this one too. For overall best beach, we go Flahertys, but there isn't any camping nearby, so we did a day trip out from Berners. Who needs to go to Queensland? Get a load of this. But sadly, no camping nearby. Think about it, Yorke, the jewel and the crown of the Yorke.
The Barker's Rocks was a really pretty little spot.
Tiparra Rocks, eh?
Yeah,
But there's 2 campgrounds there. We didn't stay there.
No.
I could. The views would be stunning. We did a couple of nights at Tiparra Rocks. I think you could do your tourism a lot better, especially at Warralty. We did do a short on it. You cancel camping on Warralty Beach. That's fine. We accept that decision. But you're still taking $20 a night and have done nothing to the campsites. It's an amazing beach.
Oh, what do you reckon about Warralty Beach?
It was really good. We were parked above the beach in a lay in bed and watched the lightning hit the water. But
they need a bulldozer in there to fix it.
They need to clear it up, especially at $20 a night. I wouldn't skip it because of it, but that's the only camp at Warralty I personally would park at.
Yeah.
For the views behind, further down the hill. You had no ocean view.
No, nothing at all.
Famous Warralty. We added the gap because Tiparra was so windy. Give that a rating.
Oh, about 2. It was a really weird little joint.
It had the weirdest vibe. It's nothing like what people on YouTube showed you. I have learnt though, don't always trust wiki camps. You could have 200 reviews and still find out that it's just a bit ordinary. We lost quite a bit of money cancelling sites because they just don't get me wrong, we're not averse to bush camping at all. Rough camping, it's not an issue. But when I'm paying up to $20 a night, I just expect it to be a little different. When you compare to the Ayr and their top sites like Point Gibbon, Tommy Rough, Lipson Cove, all of those, really well marked out, well allocated, well looked after. Clearly, Ayr and Lower Ayr take pride in the camping sites. Yorke, do you really care? We spoke to some locals at one of the beaches and they said, no, it doesn't, they don't really care. And I'm like, you've got this amazing landscape and, sorry, can't close the fridge. You've got this amazing landscape and you're not doing a lot about it. It's just a shame. Would I come back to the Yorke? Absolutely. Love Daly Head. We had 7 to 8 hours of dolphins playing at Daly Head. That was pretty special. Other places, I think you could do better Yorke, but we still liked it. And thanks for watching. See you next time. But don't forget to smash the like and subscribe.